Welcome to Lovewood TV.
Want to get down on this?
Good morning, Lobos. I'm Berto.
And I'm Brandon, and today is Tuesday, March 1st, 2022. Welcome to the wild weather months in Colorado. Get ready for warm weather one day and a big snowstorm the next.
Today's weather is sunny with a high of 65 and a low of 36. It's starting to feel like spring.
For lunch today, we will be having
This day in history. On this day in 1872, Yellowstone became the world's first national park. Let's take a look.
Yellowstone is epic, strange, and iconic. It is well deserving of its protected status. But how did it come to be the world's first national park? Archaeologists have found evidence of human activity in Yellowstone that dates back at least 11,000 years. Oral histories of Salish Native Americans suggest their ancestors were here 3,000 years ago. Today, there are still 26 Native American tribes that are connected to this land. Some of the first European visitors included fur traders and trappers in the late 1700s. But the first big incentive for settlers came in 1863: gold. Prospectors flocked to Yellowstone in hopes of finding more. The Northern Pacific Railroad Company heard of the wonders of Yellowstone. A big attraction like this could help their plans to expand the railroad west. So they sponsored the Washburn-Langford-Doane Expedition of 1870. As the first formal expedition of Yellowstone, they explored vast regions of the park, including Tower Fall, Yellowstone Lake, and the Geyser Basins. Their most memorable achievement? Naming Old Faithful. Painter Thomas Moran, as well as a photographer and sketch artist, were also on the expedition team. Their work introduced Yellowstone to the world and captured the imagination of Congress. Then, on March 1st, 1872, President Ulysses S. Grant signed an act establishing Yellowstone National Park, the country's very first national park. The park is around 2 million acres, an expansive wilderness with places that even today few have seen. Filled with wildlife including 285 species of birds and over 65 species of mammals. But what's on top of this park is nothing compared to the giant reserve of magma that lies below. Thermal power is what makes Yellowstone tick. Old Faithful remains true to its name, and to this day gushes up thousands of gallons of hot water every hour or so. It's one of the most famous natural features in Yellowstone, but it's not the only one. There are over 10,000 thermal features in Yellowstone, including hot springs, mud pots, and steam vents. They sit in one giant caldera of a supervolcano, some 45 miles across at its widest. 2.1 million years ago, Yellowstone erupted and covered over 5,000 square miles with ash. about 6,000 times the volume of material ejected from Mount St. Helens in 1980. It's among the largest volcano eruptions known to man. Yellowstone is still active, and another eruption is possible, but it probably won't happen in the next 1,000 or even 10,000 years. In the meantime, Yellowstone hosts millions of guests every year. There are now 59 national parks in the United States, but Yellowstone will always be the world's first.
Beautiful. Also, on this day in 1973, Pink Floyd released their album, Dark Side of the Moon.
The quote of the day is from Kesha. I believe in karma, and I believe if you put out positive vibes to everybody, that's all you're going to get back.
Vibes, baby.
Today is World Compliment Day. I like your shirt.
You're a good person.
Thank you. The picture of the day is from Paris, where the Eiffel Tower is lit up in blue and yellow to show support for Ukraine.
I've been watching it on the news. Not cool, Russia.
Today's famous birthday is Kesha, who is now 32, and Justin Bieber, who is now 27. Happy birthday.
The boys' season ended with the 7th grade A team losing in the tournament, and 3 teams grew a lot during the year. Great job, guys.
Girls swimming is wrapping up soon with 2 swim meets this week. Good luck, ladies.
The next sports are girls basketball and boys soccer. Both start March 22nd.
That's it for today, Lobos. Peace
out.
Boom.
Oh no.
Thanks. I like your shirt.
All right, go with Berto.
I like your shirt too.
All right, just go with Berto. The picture.